Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
On first down, Whitmore escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Ready? 8-3. Mike, 49. That's a party now.
On first and 10, Whitmore is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back to throw. Whitmore nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Ready?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. A 16-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches as...
Ready. 10 Lobo. Get it.
On first down, Whitmore eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go, fellas.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. will step aside. Throwing on first down. Whitmore escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's going to keep, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away.
Come on, set. 30 base. 49. We want this.
On first and 10, Whitmore flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Whitmore flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. On first down, Whitmore escaping the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked.
Throwing on first down. Whitmore flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this to the 35. Good. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibits. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really...
Ready, break.
On first and 10, Whitmore flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 37.
Let's go.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw. Whitmore escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. A good pickup there, a 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some.
On the set.
Launch 49. 65, 65, 65. Let's go.
On first down, Whitmore flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Looking to throw. Whitmore. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Back to throw. Whitmore. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
On the ready.
Launch 49. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Whitmore, flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Lawson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. And the pressure gets to him again. Yannick Ngakoue has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off.
Ready.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Whitmore escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Whitmore. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. Back now in Buffalo. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Looking to throw. Whitmore flushed out right. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaq.
Break.
49 to Mike. All day.
On first down, Whitmore. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Let's go, boys.
A huge play there for Denver. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Whitmore. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Good job.
Noah Fant with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play.
Down. 60 or.
Throwing on 1st down. Whitmore eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Looking to throw. Whitmore flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Unnecessary roughness, defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.